Things are heating up in the transfer market, and today we had Manchester United, the team that is obviously wanting to take over domination in Manchester once again, go ahead and sign Rasmus HOJLUND. Yes, Fabrizio Romano has tweeted Rasmus HOJLUND to Manchester United. Here we flipping go. Package will be around 70 million with add-ons, clubs preparing documents and all that good stuff. 5-year deal for a man that will now be prepared to be compared to Haaland all the time. I can see it happen already. People are gonna say they wanted Haaland and they got HOJLUND in the end. Manchester United, you with your new transfers, can you go ahead and dethrone Manchester City? Can Manchester be red again? And will Rasmus HOJLUND, that man right there, be an actual good signing for them? I really wonder how this upcoming season is going to go. So let's bring in the transfers of United and rebuild them in the best way we can. There he is, Rasmus HOJLUND in the Manchester United shirt. Guys, they have signed him for 70 million in total package fee, it seems. And I want to know from you, do you think that this man can go ahead and get things done in the Premier League? Because obviously, right now, when we go into FIFA, they didn't know he would turn out to be this good. He started off into FIFA 23 with a rating of 73, or at least this is the rating that he has right now. And HOJLUND, initially, as you can tell here, is a player that has decent pace, good enough shooting, left-footed, which is going to be quite interesting because, as you guys know, Haaland is left-footed too. So a couple of similarities there, but obviously he is from Denmark, while Haaland is from Norway. Still, the comparisons will be there just because their names sound similar. But I can tell you guys right now, in the past year, HOJLUND for Atalanta has scored 17 goals and gotten 3 assists. At least in the league or European competitions. If Atalanta took part in that, I'm actually not too sure. But he is coming in at the age of 20 into that United team. And obviously, to be able to play him, I will have to go ahead and release someone like Anthony Martial or change his position or do something because he is way too low rated to be starting in this team. But that is the transfer that comes in alongside the likes of Onana, who obviously has joined Manchester United, an incredible ball-playing goalkeeper that most teams in world football would absolutely love to have in their squads. This guy can do it all with his feet and also be a good old goalkeeper from like the old times, the guys that only make saves, right? So pretty happy to see him join into Premier League football myself. And then you also have Mason Mount, who has now joined into this Manchester United side as an attacking midfield option for them, as a number 8, as a number 10, whatever position he is going to occupy. We're going to see Mason Mount play for United instead of Chelsea for the first time this season. And they also got themselves good old Johnny Evans. He has come into the squad. I don't know why. I think he initially came in to like train with them and actually still be sold on or something like that. So we're going to see what happens there. But there are plenty of names that are currently linked with moves away. I believe Harry Maguire had an offer from like West Ham or Aston Villa. I can't remember properly. And then Scott McTominay, I've seen plenty of people wanting to see him sold. And today, a couple of new rumors have emerged around Donny van de Beek, who obviously didn't have the greatest career at Manchester United. And I have also seen a couple of rumors around the goalkeeper Heaton. But with all that being said, HOJLUND, you are now here. I'm going to release every single striker that plays for Manchester United, so you get your playtime, my friend. Let's see what you can do in your first season.
Show me what you got.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, Anthony Elanga, the winger, has actually left to Nottingham Forest. Alex Tejes has gone to Saudi. Iqbal has left to Utrecht. David De Gea, who obviously played a massive part in United history in the past years, has now gone and he's looking for a club, along with Tuanzebe, Phil Jones, and then Sabitzer has gone back to Bayern Munich to now actually join Dortmund for around 20 million. Those are the players that have actually left, so just a heads up on those. So this first season actually turned out quite incredible. We are looking at a team that has gone ahead and gotten into the Europa League final and will be playing it against Real Sociedad. And HOJLUND, after just one season, has jumped up to an 80 rating, which is obviously absolutely amazing. So we're diving straight in. Bang! Please get it done, HOJLUND. Score 2 goals. Only one, but it's from Bruno. It's fine. We have gotten our first trophy, so that's a good one. Manchester United on the up. And by the way, I will be letting go of a couple of players in the next season and then bring in a couple to support the lads, especially with older players like Eriksen, for example. We do want to replace those accordingly. Obviously, Mason Mount would probably take over his position, but then we would have to think about Casemiro. Casemiro now on a 91 rating, 31 years old. Maybe I don't need to replace him, but Mason Mount got injured. That's not ideal. I personally am a big fan of Jadon Sancho, much more than Anthony, but hey, it is a different story. We'll get into that later on. A lot of growth, even on the bench, which I'm really happy to see, but generally speaking, that defense actually is very good. Dalot up to an 85, has beaten Van Bissaka in that race, and HOJLUND 80 rated. Look at that. Let me see who was the top goal scorer this season. Player stats, bang, and we have top scorer, Raheem Sterling, 29 goals. And then HOJLUND, yes, 20. Haaland had 26. So he has beaten our lad this season. It's fine. We'll catch up. Don't worry, Haaland. We'll get there. And 32 goals in general with 1 assist. That is a banging season for a guy who started off at a 73 rating. If that is his turnout from the first season, United fans, how many goals do you think HOJLUND has to score for you to look at the 70 million price and be like, hey, this is fine. This is the perfect deal. It was all worth it. Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, this is a fire team with lots of great performances. So let's get into season 2. Oh, wait, dude, I completely forgot. Premier League. Hey, second place. City, 5th. So in that sense, HOJLUND wins the battle this season, even though he's 80 rated. First up, we are selling a couple of players. Donny is gone. Harry Maguire has finally left the club. Yes, and we have gotten rid of Bailly as well. I tried to sell a couple more, but it didn't work out. So let's go ahead and get the player that Manchester United is linked to as we speak. So who's that player they are linked to? It is obviously the main man himself, Sofyan Amrabat, as you guys can see right here. Manchester United plan always being clear, priority Rasmus HOJLUND, and then negotiations to start for Amrabat. Amrabat, after the World Cup, has been a player that a lot of teams were linked to, including Liverpool, but now he is joining Manchester United, it seems. He is very keen on the move. It makes a lot of sense. He can come in and support the midfielders that are existing at the club already, with the likes of Casemiro and Eriksen being 30 plus years old now. You would ideally want someone at the age of Amrabat to be able to step in whenever necessary. He comes in with a rating of 80. Now, for me personally, I will take Henderson off the bench. I'm also trying to turn Mason Mount into a centre mid. It's taken very long. He was injured. And now Amrabat can be the one to come in for Casemiro, and Mason Mount can be the one to come in for Christian Eriksen. Some really good backups there for sure. And generally speaking, Manchester United is definitely cooking something up, and I am very interested to see how this season is going to go with their new goalkeeper and new striker, and possibly more transfers.
The possibilities are endless here.
But there has been one player that was linked to United throughout this transfer window, and it is Axel Disasi, a man from AS Monaco, the defender that surely would be a great addition into this squad, especially if you do go ahead and sell Harry Maguire inevitably. You need to bring in someone to support the likes of Lindelöf in helping the starting 11 players in case they do get injured. And the good thing with Disasi is, as far as I can remember, he can also possibly play as in a 3 at the back as well, and he does that quite good if I'm not mistaken here. So this could be a very good signing for them. He is a tall lad, 6'3" tall, 25 years old when he comes into the squad. And with that, once again, the bench looks very, very good. I do wonder though, what happens to this right back position? Van Bissaka or Dalot? The fight has been continuing for months or possibly years now. Okay, so for this season, I don't know if you will believe what actually happened. We have won the FA Cup in a battle directly against the blue side of Manchester. So that is an amazing trophy. But something went completely wrong in the league. We finished in the 6th position.
Huh?
Like, what the hell happened this season to put us into that spot? I would love to know. Because the team itself, the ratings all around, it makes no sense. And it seems like Mason Mount has started to take playtime away from Eriksen because he has that +3. Eriksen, and with that -2, I'm assuming the game has been playing him. And Malacia has a +4, while Luke Shaw is on that -2. So the game just plays players that shouldn't be playing, I guess. HOJLUND only a +3 this time around. I hope he still had a great season because a lot depends on him in this one. Rashford 26-7, Anthony 20-3, and HOJLUND only coming in with 18 goal contributions. That might be the reason as to why we haven't done as well. But I want to know, how has HOJLUND done? So far, he has been winning this battle. HOJLUND has 21 goals and HOJLUND is nowhere to be seen there. Oh, wow, he's 25th. Okay, so that's 2 seasons for HOJLUND, none for HOJLUND, but at least he beat them in the cup final. So we'll take that dub. So you are asking yourself, where did we end up this season? Well, this season, it's 2nd place, and guess who's ahead of us? Of course, it's City and HOJLUND. It's sad. It really, really is, but it is what it is, guys. We are gonna be getting there at one point. Ultimately, the goal is to dethrone them, and that will take some time because City had multiple years of exceptional transfers, while United, not so much. So we're working on it. HOJLUND now on an 87. Bruno, Anthony, and Rashford look insane as 3 players to go ahead and support him in what he does best. By the way, his stats look amazing already. Casemiro is still playing for us, 33 years old, 92 rated. Mason Mount overtaking Christian Eriksen's spot, 88 rated now. Martinez looks amazing. The whole defense actually looks great. Onana on an 88 at this stage, and I want more. And Disasi is going to give us more soon, as Varane is probably going to start declining. Disasi could be taken over soon enough. Luke Shaw and Eriksen have put in a transfer request, but I have not been able to let go of them yet, or didn't want to. So let's see the goal scorers here. How many goals from HOJLUND? 31-2. Let's go, my man. Much better. Bruno, 42 goal contributions. That is pretty impressive. Now, has he won a battle? Has he gone ahead and done the bits to score more than HOJLUND? I would doubt it. HOJLUND has 21. HOJLUND has 19 in the league. It's getting closer, though. We are slowly getting there. And honestly, I have to say, United, we've been doing good business. Now, I am currently, as we speak, watching a video on HOJLUND, tactical analysis on him, and he seems to be more like a David Nunez type player than a HOJLUND type player. Someone where you can see a lot of potential, but it just needs to click for him to get there. And I gotta say, Ten Hag might be the guy to get that out of him. So yeah, United, you're building up something quite interesting, and I am looking forward to seeing your matches next season because they will surely be exciting.
Don't call me Shirley.
All right, I'm halfway through the season, and Casemiro has been going down in his stats. I need to bring in a replacement right now, and it's gonna be Benacer. I think Benacer is one of the best defensive midfielders in world football right now. Currently, he's rocking an injury at AC Milan, so he's not necessarily going to be able to showcase that ability at the moment, but I think Benacer is amazing, and inevitably, he will probably join a team in the Prem or an even bigger side, so we'll see what happens. But Benacer, 80 million, that is the transfer we have gone for to replace Casemiro halfway through the season. So the United lads have beaten Leverkusen to now step up against Salzburg. That should be an easy one. Let's beat the former side of HOJLUND. Now, in the cup, we're going to be playing against Manchester City. Come on, let's kick out HOJLUND there. Have a perfect opportunity. Let's go! Semi-finals against Bayern. Get past them and give me Manchester City in the final. Yes! This is amazing. Oh, I can't believe it. Yes, we won the cup. Lads, This couldn't have gone any better. This is the moment we have been waiting for. HOJLUND against Haaland. Please tell me he's still part of this team. We have won the FA Cup. How does it look in the league? Probably not won the league title, but that's fine with me. FA Cup, Premier League title. Let's go. Let me see HOJLUND. How many goals? Player stats. Anthony. Oh, this is Champions League. Get me into the Premier League real quick. Anthony, top scorer in the Champions League, is quite great already. But Premier League, HOJLUND 22, Haaland 16. Let's go. Nunez has outdone us this season, but that was not the opponent. So we are beating them in all categories this season. And Haaland surely is part of this game, isn't he? Yes, he is. I cannot wait to take them on. Milinkovic-Savic is in their team. Don't they know he went to Saudi? Anyways, let's take a look at the performances here of the lads. I'm assuming Anthony had a great season, and he did. 35 and 13. HOJLUND 26 and 1. Bruno 40 goal contributions. Honestly, lads, things are going really well for us, and HOJLUND has finally reached his peak form. 90 rated, 5-star, 5-star, and only 23 years old at this stage. Benacer coming in, and he is looking all right, isn't he? 88 rated. He must have lost a little bit of playtime against Amrabat, but that is fine for me. We have a great team that is very much capable of getting it done right now, and I will give my best to do so. Hey, even though I support Liverpool, I do have fun doing these rebuilds, and I don't mind smacking up Manchester City. So let's get this on.
Let's do this!
HOJLUND versus Haaland. The moment has finally come, and I cannot wait to see who is going to be winning this battle. I mean, HOJLUND is such a fresh young star that he doesn't even have a face scan, and they spent 70 million on him. Manchester United spent 70 million on a player that doesn't have a face scan. Now that sounds insane. Oh, there goes Haaland. Big mistake by him in going back there. And there goes HOJLUND. Go on, get past Ruben Dish. HOJLUND. Oh no, I thought that was in. That was a great look straight away. And by the way, as I'm recording this, the game between Barcelona and Real Madrid happened in like a friendly match, but there is no friendly between those teams. It was an incredible game to watch. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. Barca won 3-0, but Real Madrid hit the post like 6 times. Mazraoui pushing on. Varane, thank you very much. Here goes Benacer. Benacer. Can he find that through ball? Yes, he can. Oh, that's incredible. Against 2. And this time it's the keeper that denies us. Nice steal. Mason Mount, thank you. HOJLUND, make an upwards run. I need that upwards run. There we go. There you are, buddy. Get past people. Pass it. Golazo de Mason Mount. Yes. HOJLUND gets the assist. Mason Mount scores the goal. And the build-up was class. We sent him upwards. He went up there, got the pass from Bruno, and now it's 1-0. Haaland, where you at, my man? We are beating you as we speak. Do you let that happen or no? Okay, this is a dangerous situation. That tackle is just world class. And here goes HOJLUND once more. His runs in behind. That is what he's known for at Atalanta as well. That is what you're gonna get with this guy. When the midfielders receive the ball, he immediately sprints forward. And that is something that Haaland normally does, that we have seen a lot of times, but HOJLUND is of that same pattern as well. As soon as the midfielders get the ball and he can see space to run into, this guy will go full tilt, get in behind, and try to score. So that right there is a perfect HOJLUND moment. And still, nothing from Haaland. Mason. Missing that one. Oh, that was a good tackle again. But now it's Haaland and Varane. He is the main man. City. No, don't lose the ball there. Don't lose the ball there, bro. Haaland, his first shot, I guess you could call that. Malacia, man. His pace and movement is just so good. Here he goes again. Malacia cross-whipped into HOJLUND. Another thing that he can definitely do. He has good jumping abilities. It's a good ball. Haaland. Look at him. That is ridiculous. What a first touch, mate. You need to learn from Rasmus HOJLUND. Haaland across to Milinkovic-Savic. Malacia chasing down Berardi. Not getting the ball there. I can't get past him. Haaland. Ooh, that's a pen. No. He didn't even fall down initially. I mean, come on, guys. Is that really a pen? I guess it's Haaland versus Onana. Onana! Haaland fails massively. Oh no. Oh no. Just kick it out, you know. Just kick the ball out. Why do you have to do this? Haaland doesn't score. Onana, huge save, and then it's just my stupidity. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. That's a bad slide tackle. Haaland. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Haaland might getting an assist here, and no, he does not get the assist. We get very lucky once more. I need to be better at the back. I'm giving them too many chances now. That's a good ball. Look at that. The runs are being made. What the hell is that pass? Oh my god, it actually somehow worked out. It is 3-1. Rasmus HOJLUND is the winner of this Champions League final for sure. There is no way to come back for Manchester City, one would assume. Somehow the chaos that ensued right there turned into a spot where he could shoot, and we will take that and go along with it. That Champions League trophy has been won due to bringing in a proper striker at Manchester United. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that HOJLUND is going to be better than Haaland. This is a video game, but still, I am excited to see what that young talent could do at Manchester United, how he could help this great club to go ahead and try and get back to where they used to be in terms of going ahead and winning trophies and all that good stuff, and hopefully just making the Premier League more competitive. The more competitive it is, the more fun it is to watch, and that's all that matters. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you next time. Take care and peace.